It's your boy XS here. We're here for round 4 on these Vantage points, jumping, villa, and grid. We're gonna get in right here, try to get it started, get it popping. Let's use this fountain. Now, if you crouch down here on the fountain, you can get a good line of sight down towards the B bomb on search and destroy. I know it's not one you want to use very often because they're going to be behind that statue, but I'll show you the point of me showing you this later on. Same goes for right here. You can shoot from C dom on the opposite side. You can actually stand up on the wall around the fountain at any point, any location. Kind of like this to get a more direct line of sight to somewhere. If you did it off to the right, you could look through the connector. Like, you get the point. Now, these are the locations that I was talking about. You can jump up on the side of these things right here, and crouch down to give yourself a really good line of sight into the connector. You can do this on either side, and on search and destroy, you can jump on the bomb that's located right in front of you, and move back and forth between the statue to get a line of sight on either side of it. Now, when it comes to the connector, I see a lot of people go to the left of the truck like that, when really you want to be coming off to the right here. And I know that clip's a little laggy, but you can come down, shoot through this gap, and shoot people in the connector camping in that corner, or likewise inside there anyways. And that gives you the drop on them rather than them having the drop on you. Now on this side, you can crouch on top of this little box, get a really good line of sight into that door for the bar there, as well as behind that little block where people can normally cab B without you seeing them. Same goes for being prone right here. And if you come over to the side here, I see people stand behind this, but if you stand on top of it, you can get a good line of sight on the bar door. And as well as being right forward up here, if you're laying prone, you get a good line of sight right there, and you can shoot people in that spot you normally can't see them capping B. Now let's go to in the bar. This is a really important place to hold down B dom, so you want to know how to defend yourself. And when it comes down to it, using spots like this in scrims are very important. So you can shoot them as they're coming up the stairs, and it's hard for them to see you. This, a lot of people, like most of you will know, you can jump and see the bomb through there, but this little window up here, I never really see anyone else use. You can throw grenades and stuns and whatever through this window to kill people in the top of the bar. Now, let's get to clearing the C-dom windows. This spot's my personal favorite. From behind here, you can shoot through these metal posts of this fence and get a really good clear line of sight on it and pick them off before they really know what happened. That's a clean head glitch, so are both of these. Now on the opposite side, you can shoot people between this barrel and pick them off without them really seeing you. It's a really strong MLG in game battles position. Same goes for back here, head glitching them over the triangle, and obviously you can head glitch over the triangle to clear out the top bar window as well. Now, let's get into defending A for search and destroy. A has a lot of good defense points in and around the building just because of places you can hear them plant the bomb, but more often than not in game battles, you'll really look, especially a big team battle, you'll see people posted up here trying to get a good line of sight on people coming around. Now, this is a disadvantage to them because you can head glitch behind this rock, shoot between this building and that tree, and actually see them and pick up a kill right there real easy if they try to do that. Now, I tried to get another line of sight from back there, but it doesn't actually work. See, I don't know everything, I just know a lot of stuff on these maps. Now, on grid, for targeting the B balcony, on this side, you can shoot from right here, except not through that. You would have to stand up, not crouch. If you move more to the right like I did there, you can get a good line of sight, but if you want to be more off to the left, you have to be standing up, because you can't shoot between those rails. Now if you climb up on these, you can actually jump and get a really good line of sight on the B balcony to pop a kill off before they even really expect you to be there. Same goes for standing up on top of this. You just jump up, pop your kill real quick, and it's done and over with. Now this tactical jump right here, I wanted to show you guys because I hardly ever see anyone use it. I've seen a lot of you guys climb up the ladder and do stuff, but jumping up right there is a lot faster and it's more effective because of that. Now these are good starting points for search and destroy. On the B side, when you're on defense, you want to run up here or use the head glitches and stuff that I show you. You can pick up a kill or two real quick here, but you don't want to do it more than one round because of a reason that I'll show you later on. Now this is really good. A lot of MLG and game battles players use this. They'll run up here and head glitch right away, pick people off who try to hide behind that trash can, or just generally coming around the corner. Now you can also run up from that other spot and sit in this corner here, where you can actually get a good sight And if anyone comes up those stairs and goes around down the hallway, you can see them, as well as in that room you obviously have the drop on them. This one's not as good. I've used it a few times in game battles, and it has picked me up kills before, and it's won me games before, but it's not one that I suggest using all the time. You have a good line of sight on the top of the bomb there, but it's not super effective. Now this is a location I'll only use if it's a situation where it's me and one other person left, or just me. You can pick someone off if they try to pick up the bomb, and you have an immediate out by jumping in that window to get around anyone who's turned their attention towards the window where you just were. Now for A defense, this spot right here works both on Dom and Search and Destroy. You can pick people off coming around that corner real quickly because they don't have very much of a chance to respond to you being prone there. This one is almost always strictly domination, but when you're sitting up here it's hard for people to do anything because your head glitched, and if they do get a good shot on you, you can just strafe left and you'll fall down and be behind the other thing head glitch right there as well. Now this spot's good too, but it's not as effective as the other ones I've shown you. This spot is really useful for search and destroy. Going prone right here, you can see people running past you to go towards A, and if they run through that area trying to go through to get around your team, you obviously have a strong drop on them. Now these are my extra tips. To counter those two spots on the other side I showed you, you can run up here and jump, and you can actually see people who are hiding in those spots. Now if you sprint and you hit the height of it, you can obviously see the people that are up on top of that thing that I showed you to pick up the quick kills. Now this is the only other tip, and Deceased actually showed me this one for the first time I'd ever seen it. I didn't know that if you laid prone here, you can throw stuns and grenades through this spot and actually pick up a kill on anyone sitting in that camper spot over there. So anyone who camps by A like that, you can actually clear them out with a grenade real quick and easy without them knowing. Alright? Happy hunting, boys.